We are your one-stop shop for all things health and wellness, offering expert prescription services and a wide range of durable medical equipment. You'll discover unique items in our gift department that will add style and comfort to your life. Elegant to cozy, we have something for everyone. You'll experience personalized care from our friendly staff at Caldwell Pharmacy, so stop by today, 804 South Falls Boulevard in Wynn, or online at shopcaldwells.com. And remember, we want your business.
And we're back, getting ready here. I want to give a shout out to this Lee County homecoming that we have seen tonight. It has been exciting. I mean, I feel like it's my homecoming.
Yeah,
you know?
It's been great. It's been a great time. They had a pregame show.
They have like a whole band here.
They do.
Great musician. I don't know her name. I give her a shout out. It was insane.
They have their own DJ as well.
Oh yeah, I mean they are going all out. I'm sure y'all can see a little bit of the cheerleaders on the sideline, but it is an insane time. They even have they have food trucks here. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know, it's like a party here. I'm excited. Maybe that's how it'll be on the field tonight. You know, it'll just be a fun time. Both teams are here. Hopefully it'll be a good game, safe game for all. I know this has been a game that we've kind of been looking forward to all season because I think it's really going to be a game where we can kind of see where Cross County's talents are. And so we'll see how that works out tonight, what Coach G has up his sleeve and how the players are going to come out with it.
Looks like Cross County's going to be kicking off to start the ball game. Mr. Cannon McGee.
Cannon McGee, we've seen him in action the past few games at more than just kicking. We've seen him get a few I lost my train of thought. We've seen him and Connor play well together the past few games. He's had quite a few, receiving yards under him. Shout out to Mr. Hooper for bringing us some Gatorades and drinks. Thank you so much. This is, we're going down. We're on the downward slope of football this year. We have 4 games left, counting tonight. We have tonight, face-off against Mariana. Next week is your homecoming game against the Des Arc Eagles. That will be going to Mark Tree, then finishing it off with against Earl, senior night.
Cannon McGee kicked it off for the Thunderbirds. Recovered by Lee County.
It's like it is a pretty loud crowd here tonight. You can probably hear them in the background of the mics.
Yeah, I can feel the vibrations in my feet through the bleachers.
Too. So we'll try and talk over that. We had a similar situation in Clarendon a few weeks ago. Mariana gonna run it up the middle. Gonna get a short gain there.
That was a quick handoff there. Just handed it to the receiver in motion.
Nice little jet sweep. It's like it maybe at the 47-yard line. I'm trying to look at the paint.
Yeah, the paint's kind of light. It's going to be hard to see. We'll try our best.
Looks like we had a few substitutions. Looks like we already have a timeout called too. We got a timeout, Mariana. We'll be back in just a minute.
At Red River Ford Toyota, located at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, we're the fastest growing Toyota dealership in the state. Because of this, we receive larger allocations of new Toyotas than other dealerships, and right now we have a great selection of new Toyotas as well as new Ford vehicles. We also have over 700 pre-owned vehicles available. Just call us and tell us what you're looking for. 870-238-7770. Come by and see us on North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas. And of course, we're always open online at our website, redriverfordtoyota.com.
City Auto and Farm Supply in Hickory Ridge, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts specialist, has over 100,000 hardware items and over 1.9 million parts for your vehicle. And they can get OE parts for your ATV or side-by-side. And don't forget about the Green Mountain Grills. They also have electrical and plumbing supplies and Flexzilla, the do-it-yourself hose-making system. And they're doubling all manufacturers' warranties on every product that comes with a warranty. And they will not be undersold on anything, period. See Wade, Rose, Marlene, Becky, or Kyle at City Auto and Farm Supply, Highway 49, next to the post office in Hickory Ridge.
Third down. Go.
Mariana runs it again. Tries to pull the same play there. We'll bring up third down for the Trojans.
Now they're trying that quick run, just not really able to go anywhere. Danny Beal's been there to stop them both times.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You know, we have a strong line. It's hard to get past this. You know, if we've had one strong suit over this past year, it's definitely been our defense. We've done a great job over the season at holding teams. And so that's definitely going to be one of those things Mariana is going to have to try and work around.
Handoff number 1, Wilson. No gain on
Tries to run the same play. Bring up fourth down for Lee County.
That was a loss of about 2, I believe. Much like Lee's bringing out their punt team.
We'll see if they have a people's punter of their own. I feel like that's like what we look forward to every game, is just seeing the other team's punt team.
See several Lee players wearing pink tonight.
Yep, it's October. It's, you know, it's one of my favorite times of the year because you get to see everybody, doesn't matter what team you're from, always support the same cause, breast cancer awareness. See the refs with the pink flags.
Flag on the play.
Speaking of, we got flags on the play.
Legal procedure against the Trojans.
It's going to be an illegal procedure against the Trojans.
5-yard penalty, still forward.
We got 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Still 0-0 on both sides. It's going to be a high snap. He's going to run it out to the left side. He is not wanting to get down.
Not sure if that was the design play or not, but it did get them the first down.
It got them first down in quite a bit. I don't think Cross County was really expecting it. And at first, it looked like it wasn't going to work out because that snap was really high. I mean, he had to jump up in the air to get a hand on it. But he didn't let that stop him. That's going to be a huge first down for the Trojans.
There was a late flag on the field. Refs are calling it back. I didn't see what they called, but
I didn't see it either. That's a disappointing time, too, for a flag to be called.
Still waiting on the indication from the referee.
Oh, haven't seen it yet because I haven't given a signal yet. We'll have to see what they call. Lee County switching some guys out.
regardless, looks like they're going to have to retry the punt.
We'll see if they go for that same play again or go with an actual punt this time. Hat's walking up. We'll see what he says. Holding against Lee County. It's going to bring up fourth down, but it's going to be sending them back quite a bit.
It's going to bring up 4th and 28 for the Trojans.
That's a whole lot of yardage to try and make up. Looks like they're actually going to punt it this time. Nice little punt there. Washington gets his hand on it, kind of lost it there for a sec, but he's able to come back down with it. I think that was a little scary at first. I think everybody, it kind of took a second, but I think everyone kind of realized, hey, he touched it.
It was kind of slow to pick it up, and then it kind of fumbled with it. Finally, just fell on it.
Yep, from here, it almost looked like he didn't touch it, but everybody else saw that he did. So, thank you, Cardarian, for dropping on that.
Officials calling a timeout. Looks like they're talking to someone on the sidelines.
Yeah. Not too sure what's going on. Looks like they got it figured out. Not quite sure who they were talking to. But we're getting the action started here. Cross County has possession of the ball.
1st and 10 from the 25.
9:15 left in the first quarter. Wilson gonna hand it off. Washington runs it up the middle. He'll get a gain of around 6. It's gonna bring up second and 4.
I think it would have had a few more there. He kind of tripped up on Lyman's feet.
Yeah. And I think we mentioned earlier, but we do want to apologize again. The paint is hardly there, so we're kind of having to look a little bit harder for those hash marks and just kind of do a little bit of estimating here. So we'll give you guys the most accurate, game that we can give. Going to see the same play. Washington runs it up the middle.
It's going to be met at the line. Might have gained a yard.
Bring up third down. Third down about.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Looks like the lineman pushed him a little bit farther than I thought.
Yeah, looks like he's just got about 3 feet left to go. Get that first down. Wilson hands it off. This time he's going to run it out to the left side. It's going to be a good game there for Cardarian Washington. That's going to be a first down for your Thunderbirds.
That's a quick pitch to Cardarian there. Able to jump over a few guys. Got the first down. A few more.
Last week, one of the biggest things we saw with our offense, because, it was very low scoring for us, was our offensive line was having a little bit of an off game, but tonight it looks like they've improved a ton, giving Connor more time, to make that decision as quarterback. Washington going to run it again.
Gained around 5 on the play, making it 2nd and 5 from the 45.
7:10 left in the first quarter. Wilson going to do a little screen pass. Gets it to Washington again. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to get down at around the 35. That's going to be another first down for your Cross County Thunderbirds.
That was a good screen pass there from Connor.
It was.
Good blocking from the receivers. Cardarian was able to find a lane there and got to the sideline pretty fast for the first down.
It looked like Washington got hit by 2 defenders at one point. It looked like if he would have been on the end of that, it would have hurt. He would have felt it tomorrow, but somehow he was able to break through it and was able to go ahead for a little bit more. Wilson going to keep it. It's dancing a little bit. Going to try and run it up the middle.
Tried to cut back across the field. Just wasn't nothing there. Gained about a yard on the play, bringing up 2nd and 9 for the Thunderbirds.
6 minutes left in the first quarter. Still no points on the board, 0-0. Wilson drawn back for a pass. He's got some pressure in the backfield, and he's going to be brought. Looks like everybody's on him. He's going to be brought down for a loss.
That was a good sack from the defensive end.
It was. I mean, he just kind of came up out of nowhere.
Yeah, he was untouched.
Yep, great pressure there from this Lee County defense.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Wilson gonna hand it off once again.
Hand off. Number 17. Short gain on the play. We'll bring 4th down. 4th down and 8.
Gained around 4 on the play.
We got 4th and 8 for Cross County. Looks like we got a timeout, Cross County. We'll be back in just a minute.
The success of a crop begins with field preparation and agricultural equipment manufactured by House Industries in Cherry Valley, Arkansas. Located in the heart of the Delta, House Industries specializes in tillage and seedbed preparation equipment. From residue management and light tillage to seedbed preparation, House Industries has the equipment you need to preserve nutrients, conserve water, and prevent erosion. To increase efficiency when planting this year's crop, visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
Need a hand with your accounting? Let us make things easy. Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group offers tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, accounts payable and receivable, notary public service, LLC formations, and much more. Miller & Sullivan understand the current need for services you can trust. With over 80 years of combined experience, Shane, Frankie, Becca, and Kim are available to assist with all your accounting needs. Give them a call at 870-238-4120 or stop by 640 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas. Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group.
And both teams are back from the timeout.
It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Thunderbirds. They're going for it.
Yeah. I mean, we saw this a few weeks ago where we decided to go for it, and it worked out really well. Connor's going to draw back for a pass. He's got pressure again in the backfield, dancing around. It's going to be incomplete. He didn't have hardly any options at all.
No, he had 5 guys in his face, just elected to throw the ball out of bounds. I think that was the right decision.
Yeah.
But
McGee was the closest Cannon McGee could have possibly gotten there, but even then, it would have been a slim shot. Their defense, they don't look very big, but they are fast. They know how to get around and just pressure the quarterback.
it's going to bring up a turnover on downs. Lee County will take over at the 34-yard line.
We'll see. Still no points on the board for either team.
Collins at quarterback on the show. Hand off to Wilson.
Like they're going to have a handoff.
Wilson stopped at the short game at 45 and 14.
Gained around 2 on the play. 30 on the play, excuse me. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Trojans.
Looks like we're going to see a similar play here. Might
Quarterback
get
on the feet, bro.
a gain of around 2.
Picks up about 4.
4.
3rd down.
It's okay, Lexi, it's hard to see.
It is hard, and then on top of that, there's a glare in the window.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Trojans.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
You know, they're just trying to run the ball at the middle right now, Lexi. They haven't really done much else.
Yeah, it's been getting them a little bit at a time, and sometimes what you need is just those little gains to Move it down the field. So I'm going to try and run the same route. Doesn't look like he got anything there.
No, he was met at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th and 5. League coach is talking it over, deciding whether they want to punt it or not.
Yeah. Now, you know, after seeing that trick play earlier, the punt team could be anything. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a, you know, fake since commentating. I don't think I've seen one. Now that I'm trying to think, I can't remember a time when I have.
Well, there's another fake right there. Did not work this time.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Cross County's taking over the ball at the 37-yard line.
Like Connor's talking something up with his offense.
First 10.
It's going to be handed off to Washington.
Gained around 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3. The Trojans are blitzing at least 2 linebackers every time so far.
Down to less than 2 minutes in the first.
Flag on the field.
Okay, hand it off to Cardarian again.
It's going to be a false start.
Legal procedure against the Thunderbirds. 5-yard penalty.
Backs the Thunderbirds up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Handed back to Washington. We got more flags.
Another 5. Oh, excuse me. Illegal participation against the Trojans. Too many players on the field.
Looks like the Trojans had 12 men on the field. Didn't get that late substitution off.
5-yard penalty.
So it looks like we're right back where we started. Canceled each other out.
Yeah, back to 2nd and 3.
Ball back to Cardarian Washington. He's got some pressure on him. He's going to be close.
Yeah, he was pushed out of bounds at that first line or first down marker. Have to see where they spot the ball.
It's going to be close. It looks like they're going to. They're going to say he was short. He's got 1 to go. Darian Washington on the carry, and he is going to break some tackles and be in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cross County. Going to be the first points on the board for either team. Cross County 6, Mariana Lee 0.
Yeah, he was met at the line of scrimmage by a few guys, but missed one, and then he was on his way. Having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, but if you're watching on the live stream, it's a little bit blurry. We were talking about that glare earlier. But we'll just have to wait. There it is. We got it back.
All you had to do was touch it, Lex.
All I had to do is what I was gonna try and make a reference, but I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm not good with Greek mythology. So we got a timeout, Cross County. We'll be back in a minute.
Cross County Thunderbird football comes your way every Friday night thanks to our great sponsor programs in his district, like T-Bird Sports. He knows the positive influence high school sports has on our young men and women. Steve Hollowell represents constituents in District 37, which includes Cross, Poinsett, and St. Francis counties. State Representative Steve Hollowell proudly supports Cross County Thunderbird Sports.
Football season is back. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas wants to wish the best of luck to all local high school football teams this season. Whether you're on the home bleachers or traveling to support your favorite team this season, cheer them on with peace of mind with the FNBEA Go mobile app to bank anywhere with your trusted hometown bank. Keep your home field advantage and stay safe by choosing us, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
We looked it up. I was thinking of Midas Touch, touch everything that turns into gold. Cross County goes for 2. And it's going to be good. There's going to be 2 more points on the board for your T-Birds. Cross County at 8, Lee 0.
That was a good possession for Cross County. Always great to get some points on the board to start the game.
Absolutely. We're down to 53 minutes left in the first quarter.
53 seconds.
53 seconds.
You're good.
Listen, you guys, allergies are going around right now. Right now, Karis, one of our camera people, she is sitting out right now because she is not feeling well. I had to take a Benadryl earlier today. It's that time of the year where I just feel like everyone's sick somehow, some way. So mess-ups are bound to happen. I apologize for those of you listening.
As long as you don't sneeze into the mic, I think we're all good.
I'll try my best. It was terrible. I was sneezing so much today. I have my Vicks Vapor Rub with me and my Vicks nasal spray. Like we were saying earlier, next week's going to be homecoming. So be sure to show up to school Monday wearing your jersey for, I believe it's walkout song. This week's theme is music. Kick had a whole lot of bounce to it. Yeah.
That was a good on-try kick from Cannon. Had a high bounce, nearly bounced into the hands of the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, everybody fell on it. I mean, at one point, like you said, there was a very good chance that Cross County could have had it. But Lee County is going to get possession of it. One thing about this place is the music here is fire.
Yeah, they got their Pee Wee cheerleaders out there tonight as well, hyping up the crowd.
Pee Wee cheerleaders, like you said earlier, the DJ. It's nice. It's like a party. Lee County going to do a little screen pass.
Looks like he gained 10.
Yeah.
Might have to see if they give him the first down.
If it wasn't there, it was real short. No, they're going to give him the first down. That's the first time we haven't seen them just do a little handoff. And it worked for them. I mean, easy 10 yards under their belt. Now Cross County have to adjust to that.
Yeah, if Lee County gets that passing game going, they should be moving the ball a little bit better, get that run game going as well.
I believe this is only the second year we've played Lee County, so still fairly new to the Thunderbirds on how to play them and everything like that. So we'll have to see how Cross County's been prepping for it. We got flags. Looks like we may have had somebody jump a little early.
Yeah, I saw both teams jump there on the line. We'll have to see who they saw first.
They saw
Lee County jump first.
Yeah, that was one of those that could have gone either way, honestly.
And that is the toughest call to make on the field, I will say.
Yeah, Bo knows. Bo is, if y'all haven't heard over the past few weeks, great referee for Pee Wee Athletics. You got any games this weekend?
Yep, Cross County and Walnut Ridge tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's going to be a great game. Both teams are in playoff contention, so it's going to be fun.
Oh, high competition. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Right now, Cross County leads 8. Lee County 0. We'll be back in just a few.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
This is Tyler Waymeyer, your Shelter Insurance agent in Wynn. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
Hi, this is Gap at Bull Chevrolet GMC. It's football season, and that means tailgating. Since we've opened over 48 years ago, tailgating has always started with a pickup. Come see the Bull team on Highway 64 in Wynn, where you can find a lineup of GM trucks and tackle any task at hand. Our trucks offer capability, innovation, and features that are professional grade. Find new roads and locally owned dealership, Bull Chevrolet GMC. Contact us at 870-238-2800 or on the web at bullmotorsco.com.
And we're getting ready to start this second quarter. Cross County out front 8, Lee County 0. 12 minutes. We'll see what happens.
It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 45 for the Trojans to start this second quarter.
Sending it down. That's probably the longest pass attempt we've seen. Wasn't quite there.
He was wide open, just overthrew him. Could have been a good gain for the Trojans.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
Trojans going back to that passing game.
See what's happening. Looked like there was a little bit of adjustments going on the field. Lee County going to go back to their run game. Gets tripped up, gets his balance again, but looks like Wilson's going to kind of fall on him.
Yeah, that was a big hit from Connor there.
Yep. Just goes to show how great of an athlete Connor is. Plays, an amazing role as quarterback on offense, but he also has his place on defense.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
$11-18 left in the first half.
Lee County taking a while to get set up.
Yep, it's been kind of slow on that part throughout the night. Looks like Lee's going to go for another pass. It's going to be complete to number 11. Cross County's defense going to be quick to fall on them.
Nice gain on the play. That's all it was about.
It's going to be about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's going to be 4th down and about 4.
4th and 4.
Coaches are talking it over again. They've tried 2 fake punts so far.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's one of those things that it works. It worked out the first time, but if you do a fake punt that often, it doesn't really become a surprise. Just have to see how that works. What they decide here. Like Lee's gonna try and run it up the middle. And then Cross County's defense is just gonna bring him back.
Danny Beal and Connor Wilson on that tackle.
Yeah, Danny and Connor just kept pushing him further and further back. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Cross County be getting it at around the 44-yard line. Cross County had a pretty good crowd travel here with them tonight, given the drive. Feels like a very long,
yeah, a little over an hour drive.
Yep. Hands it off to Washington. Washington runs it up the middle. He's going to get quite a bit there, and that's going to be a first down for your Thunderbirds.
Yeah, it was grabbed there probably about 10 yards after the line of scrimmage, and then he just kept carrying some guys on him.
Yeah, and we've seen that a few times tonight. I feel like almost every first down we've seen came from, Washington getting that handoff and just breaking through. He hasn't let that Mariana defense stop him.
Brings up 1st and 10 from the 41 for the Thunderbirds.
9:28 left in the first half. Wilson looking for a pass. He's going to send it down, and it was just...
His tight end there. I think that was Braden.
Yep, and we saw that, I believe, last week as well. We saw a few tips like that because back in Clarendon 2 weeks ago, the pass game was really good. It was the first time we saw it from Cross County's offense.
Yeah, Connor threw for over 200 yards that game. Looked really well in the passing game. Looks like Connor dropped the ball at the line of scrimmage. Had to just fall on it.
Everybody was there. I didn't see the fumble happen. It looked like everybody just got tackled really hard. Looks like we're going to be bringing out the punt team here. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a whole lot of subs.
Looks like it's just some subs.
I thought it was 4th down. I don't know. The glare over the marker. Wilson drawing back for a pass, and it is going to be picked up by Lee County, running it up the Cross County sideline.
It's good defense there from the Trojans.
It's going to be a turnover, and that's going to they're going to have great field possession on that note. 1st and 10 from what looks like
the 35.
Cross County's defense. We've seen them bring a whole lot of stops so far tonight. So if they're able to keep that pattern up, it'll work out for them. We'll just have to see if they're able to bring that stop.
Looks like there's a player down on the field. It's going to be an injury timeout.
Yeah, injury timeout. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham.
Right here in the good old USA, we have a full line of accessories, rubs and sauces. Whether you grill, barbecue, or smoke, you're sure to score extra points with Striker. Let's go. get it better than football? Grill food in Caldwell Lumber, Highway 1 in Wynn.
Looks like right now we have an injury on the field. It looks like maybe up now.
Can't tell who it is.
No.
I just know it's on that Thunderbird sideline there. Probably hit as they were going out of bounds on the interception play.
Now, it looks like the refs are talking it over with the Lee County coaching staff. We got the glare fixed. Shout out to Bo. Who knew he could commentate and work on lights as well? Also, shout out to Mr. Hooper, who came and helped.
Let's give him a hand.
Looks like he is off the field. Looks like we have an ambulance coming out. Gonna check him out. Have some EMTs take a look.
Try to get updated at halftime about that.
That's one of the things that comes with football, you know. It's a very high contact sport. There's a whole lot of aggression to it. It's one of the risks that you have in it. And it's unfortunate. Hate to see it.
Looks like it is a Lee County player, number 12.
Thoughts and prayers out to him. 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first half. While he's getting them taken in, we're going to send it back to a quick break, and we'll be back in just a few.
Hello, fall. Hello, football, tailgating, and cool morning walks. We all look forward to this time of year, so don't let a little neck and back pain spoil your fun. Let Dr. Ungerank at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynn get you ready for fall with a little spinal adjustment, spinal decompression, or cold laser therapy. There's no appointment needed, so bring life to an old friend. You're back at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Eldridge Drive in Wynn. Call 238-8210.
First Financial Bank in the business of you. Are you sure you're safe from cybersecurity threats? Every year, thousands fall victim to phishing attacks. Hi, this is Abby McDaniel with First Financial Bank. We will never ask you to provide personal information by phone or email. A good rule of thumb is don't click on anything from anybody unless you know them personally. At First Financial Bank, we're in the business of you. Member FDIC.
And we're getting the action started back up. Injured players getting checked out right now.
That Lee County DJ is getting the crowd back hopped up.
Absolutely. He's doing a great job. I'm getting hopped up here in the press box. Lee's going to look for a pass. It's going to be incomplete. Marquise Mays was close to being there to get a hand on it. Just wasn't quite there in time. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Trojans.
Yeah, that was good pressure there from Cross County's defensive end.
And we haven't seen very many passes come from Lee County yet tonight.
No, we saw that one screen pass earlier, got them a first down, but not really much after that.
Yeah, they definitely spend more time focusing on that run game of theirs.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Trojans.
Looks like they're going to look for another pass. This one is deep, and it is going to be complete. That is going to be a big first down for the Trojans.
Good catch there from number 1. Caught the ball, just fell down at the 5-yard line. Puts the Trojans in first and goal situation.
It looked like everybody on this Lee County bleacher had their breaths held. Like, it was one of those things, if it would have worked out, it would have been great. And it did.
Yeah, you could have heard a pin drop. That's how quiet it was for that split second.
It was dead silent. That is going to be a huge momentum boost for Lee County. ball is handed off. Going to try and run up the middle. It's going to get maybe a gain of 1.
Brings up 2nd and go from the 4. Lee County making some substitutions.
This is the closest we've seen them. I believe this is the first time we've seen them in the red zone tonight. So, this is, they've got to be smart with what they do here. This is a big set of downs for them.
Yeah, good chance to even up the score.
Yeah, and whenever it's like this close, 8-0, any points on the board can count. We're going to try and run it up the middle, and looks like Lee County's going to be in for 6 on that one. It's going to bring up a 2-point ball game. Cross County out front 8, Lee County at 6.
Yeah, he was untouched going into the end zone. Could have just walked in almost. Lee County will go for 2. Looks like the ambulance is finally getting a drive off.
Go for 2, and then that's going to be no good, I don't think. Yep, no good. That's going to...
Well, refs are talking it over. On the Lee County side, he marked it good, but the Thunderbird sideline, the ref marked it no good. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, this is a big, call to make, too. It leaves, either Cross County ahead or it ties up the ball game. And they're going to say that it's good. It's going to put Lee County at 8, making this a tied ball game. We'll send it back for a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
This is Tyler Griffin. I'm one of the attorneys at Ford Dooley & Griffin, located in Wynne, Arkansas. Our firm offers legal representation in practice areas like business law, criminal defense, personal injury, property, estate planning and probate, family law, agriculture, and many more. We work hard for our clients and are proud to practice in East Arkansas. If you need a lawyer, please give us a call at 870-238-2348 or go to our website at www.winlawyer.com. Give us a call today and ask for Carter Dooley or Tyler Griffin.
For top quality meat and the tastiest bakery, shop with your
There is a huge one-day sale this Friday, October the 13th, while supplies last. Get the entire selection of Big 5 meat items for a final price Big 6 for $25. Williams sausage pack, selected varieties $6.99, limit 3. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins $2.99 each, limit 5. And Charmin Essentials tissue or Bounty Essentials towel, 6 rolls $3.99, limit 4. And remember, you always have a friend at Hayes.
Cardingan's going to return it.
That was an interesting return there.
Yeah. Hey, there was a whole lot of dancing that went around. Lee County, everywhere that we tried to go, there was somebody there. It was almost like a game of tag.
Yeah, and I think we lost the football there at one point, kind of got it back real fast.
Yeah, that's one of the longest returns I feel like I've ever seen. We didn't want to go down, and Lee County couldn't bring a stop to it. We just kind of stayed where we were. Looks like we got a timeout. We'll be back in just a minute.
Wynne Apothecary is here to keep you as healthy as possible, and that includes during flu season. Flu shots are now available and covered by most insurance plans. Walk-ins are welcome, and we can make it easy. We're located right in the heart of Wynne, Arkansas. Old West's name, Gene Bachman, and his daughter, Stacey Cooper, are on hand to answer your flu shot question. The sooner you get your flu shot, the better. Don't wait for flu season to get the best of you. Wynne Apothecary, 500 North Falls Boulevard. Thanks for making us your trusted hometown pharmacy.
Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning. Rebates? We got it. Carrier financing? We got it. Carrier efficiency? We got it. Nate certified technicians? We got it. Reliable service before, during, and after the sale? We got all of it. And we're eager to share with you. 1-870-238 2752. If you turn to Westland Heating and Air Conditioning, you turn to the experts.
And we're back. Looks like that timeout Bo and I were talking about just kind of snuck up on us. I don't think anybody up here or down there saw him call it.
Yeah, not sure why they called the timeout either.
I mean, it was fast. Both teams have one timeout left. Got 6 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half. Jordan Whiteside. Nice game there.
Getting the first down and more on the play.
That is going to be a really good first down for Cross County.
Just could not be brought down.
I believe that's the first time we've seen Jordan on the carry tonight. Jordan's one of those guys that whenever he has the ball and he's making that run, he is, like you said, not going to want to get brought down.
Yeah, just running downhill, hitting anybody he can.
Hands it off to Whiteside again. Whiteside going to push through. Yeah. Looks like Lee County has a player down. Whiteside going to make it to the 50. We'll take a break while this player gets looked at.
Here's to our small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. I know what it takes because I also run a small business here in Cross County. I understand the unique needs of local business owners, and I will make it easy to choose the right protection at just the right price. Because one thing you don't need is added stress. Call our agent Meredith Keelan at 870-238-3800 today.
We're able to bring you T-Bird football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, Prairie, Arkansas, Lone Oak, and Poinsett counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Cross County Thunderbird football.
And we're back. Looks like Lee County's players getting escorted off the field.
They're going to send him on the bench, look him over some more.
Yep. He didn't have to go out, to the paramedics or the ambulance, so that's a good sign. Looks like Cross County's going to try and run it again. Not much of a gain there.
Gaining about one, brings up 3rd and 3, excuse me. A little under 6 minutes left to go in the half. Score is tied at 8-8.
Looks like ball's at around the 48-yard line. Hands it off to Washington. Washington going to run it. And that's going to be a first down for your Cross County Thunderbirds.
And that triple-dub backfield's working well right now.
Triple-dub backfield. I feel like that's the first time, or this is past few drives and the first time we've seen them all three together tonight. We love to see them. We still don't have those shirts made. So, who knows? If we'll get that done, we'll start selling merch for these guys. It's nice that they all have the same last name or last initial. All three of them seniors too, so we hate to see them go. We love to watch them. Looks like we got a timeout called. We'll be back in just a second.
I'm Jill Davis, a certified pediatric nurse practitioner practicing at Harmony Health Clinic located at 1920 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. We are accepting new patients of all ages. Let our care team at Harmony Health show you a hometown approach that is reminiscent of the past but ahead of the future. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Walk-ins welcome daily from 8 to 4:30. Visit harmonyhealthclinic.com or call 870-587-0800 to set up your County Health Clinic, a different kind of healthcare for our kind of people.
Taylor Arms reminds you that archery season opens September 23rd. Youth Modern Gun season opens November 4th. And for everyone, November 11th. Taylor Arms has the new Matthews Phase 4 bows, crossbows from the Mission line, pinpoint and raised arrows from Carbon Express and Gold Tip, game cams from Moultrie, Stealth and Browning, and targets from Morello's Lawn. They also have 24/7 corn machines so you can keep those deer fed. And don't give yourself away by swatting mosquitoes. Jared has thermocells to keep them at bay.
Get armed at Taylor Arms, Highway 64 in Wynn.
And we're back. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left. Tied ball game, 8-8.
Cross County has the ball at the 42-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Nice little keep there from Connor.
Gain about 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5 from the 37.
Yeah, Cross County this time we've been able to be pretty steady with those gains, moving it down the field just a little bit at a time, and sometimes that's all you need to get down far enough for those 6. Ball's handed off to Washington. Washington breaking quite a few tackles. That is going to be another 1st down for your Thunderbirds.
Yeah, I saw him break that first tackle, so I started counting. He broke 6 tackles that play. It's a good carry there from Cardarian.
Cordarian, he's so fast. I mean, he is so fast on his feet. He's able to make those turns in an instant.
He has good balance, so he stays on his feet at all times. Hard to bring him down.
Absolutely. It's handed off to Whiteside. Looks like it's going to be a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Thunderbirds.
Ball was handed off to Whiteside again, but it looked like he just kind of tripped. He slipped on the ground and got brought down pretty fast.
And Cross County has a player down on the field. Coach Blake's going out to check on him. Can't tell who that is.
I'm trying to look at the number.
Kind of looks like Devin.
That's what I was about to say. He's at an angle. We can't say the number. So it looks like he's holding his knee. We'll take a quick break while Coach Blake looks him over.
AR-SHIP, the Arkansas Senior Health Insurance Information Program, proudly supports the Cross County Thunderbirds this season. AR-SHIP is answering your questions and is advocating for Medicare recipients in all parts of Cross County. The open enrollment period starts October 15th and runs through December 7th. So if you have any Part D prescription drug questions, please call AR-SHIP at 1-800-224-6330. Go T-Birds! If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good. Then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions has been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at WitcherAuctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
And it looks like it was Devin Pierce. Looks like there's something going on with the left ankle. Just got helped off the field. Best of wishes out to Devin. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Devin is a great player. I feel like we talk about him every game. He's one of those guys that he's right there when you need him.
Yeah, great tackler. Great runner when we need him as well.
Yeah, he's very well rounded on the field. So hopefully Coach Blake will look at him, see what's wrong, and hopefully it's nothing too serious and we'll see him come back in better than ever. Ball is handed off to Washington. Washington runs it out to the left side. Three minutes, 9 seconds left. So that was a first down.
Yeah, it brings up 1st and 10 from about the 10.
Yep.
No, they'll say from the 10, so it's going to be 1st and go for the Thunderbirds.
Down in the red zone. See what Cross County is able to come up with here. Hopefully get some more points on the board. Wilson's going to send it back to Washington. Washington runs it out to the right side. And he is going to be in for 6. Touchdown, Cross County.
Great blocking from the Cross County lineman on that play.
It's going to put the T-Birds at 14.
Cross County's going for 2.
Looks like Washington's going to run it in. There's going to be 2 more on the board. It's going to put Cross County at 16, Mariana 8. Great job, Cross County. Nice hustle there. I mean, we owe it to Washington and Whiteside. Both of them are able to just carry it down. And
that triple-dub backfield.
Triple-dub backfield. They don't let the defense stop them. Washington able to just find those slots, run through them, and if there's a defender there, he doesn't let that stop him. He just makes a quick little turn. Whiteside just pushes through. He could have 3 guys on him, and he's still just going to keep on going. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half. We'll see what Mariana's offense is going to come up with to try and even things out here.
Yeah, they tried to start the game with their running game, their running attack. Just wasn't really working for them, so they started going to the passing game. And, you know, they caught that one deep pass, got to the 5-yard line, was able to push it in. Had to try that again.
Yeah. Cannon McGee getting ready to kick it off. Cannon McGee's done a great job so far tonight when it comes to kicking it off. Nice onside kick.
Cross County recovery.
Refs are talking it over.
Yeah, it's going both ways. Let's see, one ref signaling Mariana or Lee County.
Yeah, one ref said that the ball traveled 10 yards. The other ref said that it did not. So they're going to talk it over.
We've seen quite a few complex conversations, we like to call them. Some, you know, discussions happen tonight.
Looks like they're giving the ball to Cross County. That was a good onside kick there from Cannon. Good play there from the coaches.
Yep, Cross County is going to get another chance here, get some more points on the board. Hands it off to Washington. Washington up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 5, bring up 2nd and 5. 2:26 left in the first half.
Cross County's going to want to move the ball fast here. I only have one timeout remaining.
Yep, and we've seen that happen a few times this season where they're able to just get those balls, those touchdowns quick. That's going to be fumble. Wilson's able to fall on it.
Looks like the ball just slipped out of his hands trying to pitch it out to Washington.
9 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and about 11.
Minute 40 left in the ball or first half. Looks like our offense is talking something over here. You know, it does, you know, stink to be in this position where you have a fumble like that. It just comes with, you know, finding those ways to make it back up. Hands it back to Washington. Washington's going to pass it down.
A little trick play for Cross County.
Job. And it worked out for them. They made it up. It's going to be the first down and then some. Nice. That was a nice set of plays. I don't think anybody saw that one coming. We got a timeout, Cross County. Last timeout of the half. We'll be back in just a minute.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Time is one of life's most precious gifts. Time is the one thing we can never control or get more of. But we can make the most of our time each and every day. At Canodal Funeral Home, they encourage you to make the most of your time in this life. Our family is always ready to serve you when you need us. And we can also help with prearranged funeral planning. Call us today at 238-2323 or stop by and see us at 315 East Union in Wynn.
While we were on break, Washington gets a hold of it, and that is another first down for your Thunderbirds. Down to less than a minute left in the first half. Cross County 16, Lee County 8.
On 10 on Gary, short game on play.
Heard Darren running to that sideline, trying to get out of bounds. Don't think he did. Clock's still running. Gain of about 4. Brings up 2nd and 6.
He's hit. Line of scrimmage. Number 10 for the
Washington not going to get much of a gain there either. Looks like he'll make it back to that line of scrimmage. Down to 15 seconds left in the half.
Cross County needs to move fast.
3rd and 7. Wilson drawn back for a pass. It's going to be incomplete. And it looks like that's going to round out this first half against the Lee County Trojans. Actually, they're going to stop it at 2.
2 seconds to go before halftime.
Cross County gets one more play. Got 17 yards to go for the touchdown.
Yeah, we'll see what Connor's going to tell his offense. Wilson drawn back. Gonna pass it. It's gonna be incomplete, and that's gonna round out this first half. Right now, Cross County out front 16, Lee County 8. We're gonna send it back for a quick break, and then we'll be back with your halftime show featuring the one and only Eli Searcy and Kel Searcy. We'll see you guys back here in just a few.
Consolidated Grading Cards keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, TTV Grain.
Access CGV Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically. From ticket to settlement, you can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Caruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry. Two Sisters Family Medical, providing care from the heart. Serving Northeast Arkansas with 2 convenient locations: 421 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne and 209 North Illinois Street in Harrisburg. Most insurance is accepted. Both locations offer Biote hormone replacement therapy, IV diffusion treatment, DOT physicals, and weight loss. Available in our Wynne location, ultra-fast diode hair removal and state-of-the-art non-invasive aesthetic treatment. Call Two Sisters Family Medical in Harrisburg at 870-578-5300 or in Wynne at 870-587-0900.
Hello, this is Cross County Sheriff David West. It's exciting to watch our student athletes compete during football games. Officials help keep our players safe on the field by making sure the rules of the game are followed. It's my job as your sheriff to help keep everyone safe off the field by making sure our laws are followed. The Cross County Sheriff's Office would like to remind everyone to stay safe always by wearing your seatbelt, obeying posted speed limits, and never drink and drive. Thank you.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynne and Cross County.
The agriculture industry requires special tools and machinery, which sometimes wear out or fail. For metal repair, broken parts, and custom fabrication, Ballard Manufacturing in Hickory Ridge is your solution. With over 30 years of experience, they have the skills to get you superior results. Count on Ballard Manufacturing for any size welding project, whether it's for agriculture, residential, or commercial. Contact them at ballard.mfg@att.net or 870-697-2004. The welding can count on.
Hey, T-Bird fans, Crossbank is proud to bring you the Thunderbird Halftime Show. Relax and enjoy your concessions, T-Birds. We'll have comments from head coach Cody Goulart, information on upcoming games, and a variety of great T-Bird football facts. So stay tuned. We'll be back to the game in no time. Crossbank is proud to sponsor Thunderbird football and is proud to be your community bank since 1891. Crossbank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kel Cersei.
And I'm Milan Cersei. This week, Cross County takes on Lee County. Cross County has yet to have the season some expected coming into the year, but the Thunderbirds are still able to make some noise into 2A. That starts with Marianna. Cross County lost to EPC 36-6 last Friday. Cardarian Washington with 17 rushes for 110 rushing yards and a touchdown led the Thunderbirds. Marianna played a great game against Earl, yet they came up short 22-16 loss.
Other games in conference this week are Marktree at McCroy. Marktree improved its worth in a 66-64 double overtime loss to Des Arc on Friday night. Kenyon Carter was 20 for 24 while passing 264 yards and 4 touchdowns, and TJ Hodges ran 20 times for 121 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, sparking the offense in a 36-6 win over Clarendon. The defense forced 4 turnovers, including 3 interceptions. Levi Tucker had 158 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. McCroy's defense could be in for a long night as Marktree continues doing what it does against Des Arc.
Okay. Other games is Clarendon at Des Arc. Clarendon may be 1-5, but the previous 2 years are playing motivation for the Eagles. Clarendon beat Des Arc the last 2 years. A year ago was Des Arc's only conference loss en route to a 2-2A title. Kylie Booz scored Clarendon's only touchdown in a 36-6 loss at McCroy. Des Arc ran wild in a 66-64 double overtime win against Marktree. Davion Bell ran 14 times for 241 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Cash Flanagan had 5 total touchdowns combined for 8 touchdowns. Hood'em's game of the week this week will be Earl at number 6 EPC. Earl evened its overall record to 3-3 with a 22-16 win over Marianna last week. Earl's quarterback Taryn Hurst passed for 463 yards in a 52-44 loss to Mark Tree earlier this season. EPC has been on a roll. The only blemish coming in a non-conference loss to Walnut Ridge, the Warriors beat Cross County 36-6 last week, led by Dennis Gaines with 13 rushes for 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wide receiver Omar McCushton caught 4 passes with 122 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, while Cooper Argo passed for 122 yards and 2 scores, and Jacoby Gaines scored a touchdown on a 22-yard run. Earl giving up 34.3 points per game, while EPC averages 43 points per game. Earl won last year's matchup, but this time the Warriors look to run wild on the Bulldogs.
The division rankings stand at number 6 EPC with a 3-0 conference record and a 5-1 overall. Number 4 Des Arc also with a 3-0 conference record and a 5-1 overall. Number 9 Mark Tree with a 2-1 conference record and a 4-1 overall. Number 13 McCroy with a 2-1 conference record and a 3-3 overall. Number 12 Earl with a 1-2 conference record and a 3-3 overall. Number 14 Cross County with a 1-2 conference record and a 2-3 overall. Number 23 Clarendon with a 0-4 conference record and a 1-5 overall. Lee, number 24, with a 0-4 conference record and a 1-5 overall.
The total 2A standings are in, and Mineral Springs takes it at the top spot with a 7-0 record. Carlisle at number 2 with a 5-1 record. Bigelow with a 7-0 record, followed by Des Arc at 4, Hazen at 5, EPC at 6, Murfreesboro at 7, Conway Christian at 9, and Mark Tree at 10. This halftime show is brought to you by Crossbank,
because every journey matters.
We'll see you next week when we take on the Des Arc Eagles.
Crossbank is proud to be your bank, a true community bank since 1891. We've seen families grow, we've helped businesses thrive, and we've lived, worked, and served side by side with the people of our communities for more than 130 years. Whether you're looking for simple, free checking accounts, to purchase a new home, or want to save for retirement, Crossbank is here for every step of your journey. Crossbank, we're proud to be your community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heartland Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Falls Boulevard in Wynn is your home for the best selection and the lowest price on new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles. Shop Ram 1500 pickups and work trucks, Jeep Cherokees and Wranglers. You'll save thousands and lower your payments by hundreds. We put you on the road today, and we give you more for your trip. Shop us first, shop us last. Heartland Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Falls Boulevard in Wynn and HeartlandChryslerJeep.com.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Lawson Insurance Group of Companies, located at 1230 South Falls Boulevard in Wynn, has been in business since 1908 and is Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency. Lawson Insurance Group is an independent insurance agency, which means they represent several companies and can compare rates to get you the best quote. Vance Lawson at Lawson Insurance Group represents Safeco, Progressive, Allstate, United Home, Farmers Hire, and Trexas Insurance Companies. For all your insurance needs, auto, home, life, or commercial, call Vance or Terry at 870-238-9600.
Hi, this is Max at Caldwell Pharmacy in Wynn. We are your one-stop shop for all things health and wellness, offering expert prescription services and a wide range of durable medical equipment. You'll discover unique items in our gift department that will add style and comfort to your life. Elegant to cozy, we have something for everyone. You'll experience personalized care from our friendly staff at Caldwell Pharmacy, so stop by today, 804 South Falls Boulevard in Wynn, or online at shopcaldwells.com. And remember, we want your business.
At Crossbank, we're always working to make your banking experience stress-free and convenient. That's why we offer online and mobile banking. With online banking and bill pay, you can log in to view balances, review transactions, make payments, and even deposit checks, all from the convenience of your phone. Get your banking done on your time. With the CrossBank app, you can manage your money anytime, anywhere. So ask us about mobile banking for your account or download the app CrossBank to Go today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back. 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in this halftime right now. And I want to say both teams have brought phenomenal bands with them. Shout out to the Cross County Band and Color Guard for coming all the way out. We love to see them travel with us, you know. I think this is one of the first times we've seen our, you know, over the past 2 years, we've seen our band come back in action after COVID, and it's been nice. It really brings back that football feel. And shout out to Mary and Lee County's band. They are impressive. Very big band they have right now. Their cheerleaders are going. If you're watching on the live stream, you see it. It looks like they have a mini cheer out tonight as well for their homecoming. It's always entertaining to watch. Right now, Cross County out front 16, Lee County 8. We want to talk about how next week, I think we mentioned it earlier, next week is your homecoming week for your Cross County Thunderbirds. You can join us on the Thunderstruck World Tour. This week's theme is music, all things music. Monday is your walkout theme, so you're going to wear your favorite jersey. I think Bo and I have something planned for that.
Our Kicks and Giggles kickball team jersey.
Kicks and Giggles, yeah, if y'all were back. I don't know if we've actually talked about it in spring at our block party. Bo and I, along with a few others, like our quarterback Carter Wilson, Mila Wilson, Avery Johnson. I'm trying to think. I know I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I can't think of who.
Mila Wilson and then Mr. Blake.
Mr. Blake, yeah, we were in a kickball tournament and we won the entire thing. It's a great time, so we're thinking about rocking those jerseys, bringing it back. Tuesday, Hip Hop Day, dress up as your favorite artist. I know I have something planned. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I'm very excited about it.
Don't spoil it, Lexi. It's going to be a great surprise.
Yeah, Bo does know what it is. A few people know, but you know, it's our last homecoming. You know, we're seniors. I want to go out with a bang. I'm pretty pumped about it. Wednesday is Disco Day. Show up wearing your disco fits. Thursday is Camo for Country Day. I don't have any camo now that I'm thinking about it. I think I'll have to go get some. And then Friday, of course, Thunderstruck. You show up in your school spirit. I have my blazer planned for Friday. Pretty excited about it.
I think I have a blue t-shirt I can throw on.
Homecoming's a fun time here. We'll be facing off against the Des Arc Eagles. It'll be a very highly competitive game. So we'll see what Cross County is going to pull out for that. I'm sure practices this week will be focusing on the Eagles.
And if you happen to come to the parade, me and Lexi have a song that we'll be playing as we are on our float, so it should be a fun time.
Yeah, on the country float. We're not going to give any spoilers away. You'll have to come out and watch it for yourself. But Bo and others in our class have been game planning, prepping it, so we'll be working on that this week. Hopefully we'll win. I believe there's a competition for the best float, so hopefully we'll be winning that this year. So be sure to stay tuned. If y'all don't get to see it, we'll talk about it Friday night for sure. But also in the world of football, college football, this weekend your Arkansas Razorbacks will be facing off against Alabama. Looking at what else is going on. My team, Penn State, will be facing off against UMass. It'll be a pretty easy win for
a pretty overrated team as well.
Thank you, Bo.
You're welcome.
No, this is, it's that time of the year where there's football everywhere. Everywhere, anytime. I feel like you turn on anything and you're going to see some type of football going on.
I'm just glad I have a bye week this week in fantasy football.
Not
doing too well. 2-3 right now in our basketball league. Not doing too well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm currently not in a fantasy team this year. I took a break, took a little sabbatical, trying to focus on myself.
Like Sean Payton did. That's smart.
Speaking of Sean Payton, Chiefs beat the Broncos. I was fine with it. I saw it coming. I think everybody that watched the NFL saw it coming. I could have gone for a little bit of a bigger lead than it was.
I was a little upset about it. I have Travis Kelce on my fantasy team, but this is my bye week, as I just said, so didn't count for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best week to have a bye week. Who knows? But, you know, Bo is also a Cowboys fan. So, Bo, I'm sure you've been struggling all season long.
This is our year, every year. Everybody knows that.
We'll see about that whenever they face off against the Chargers Monday night. We've got about 9 minutes left until the second half kicks off. We're going to send it back for a quick break to hear from some more of our sponsors, and we'll see you guys back here in a few.
Red River Ford Toyota, located at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Winter. We're the fastest growing Toyota dealership in the state. Because of this, we receive larger allocations of new Toyotas than other dealerships, and right now we have a great selection of new Toyotas as well as new Ford vehicles. We also have over 700 pre-owned vehicles available. Just call us and tell us what you're looking for. 870-238-7770. Come by and see us on North Falls Boulevard in Lynn, Arkansas. And of course, we're always open online at our website, redriverfordtoyota.com.
City Auto and Farm Supply in Hickory Ridge, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts specialist, has over 100,000 hardware items and over 1.9 million parts for your vehicle. And they can get OE parts for your ATV or side-by-side. And don't forget about the Green Mountain Grills. They also have electrical and plumbing supplies and Flexzilla, the do-it-yourself hose-making system. And they're doubling all manufacturers' warranties on every product that comes with the warranty.